Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Anything important I should look out for? Did he keep a diary?
Not that I know of, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Quite the artist, your uncle. Paintings, sculptures. I don't know much about modern art, but he seems dedicated.
Jeremy is a fairly well-known landscape painter in New Orleans. You've probably seen more of his work than you realize.
We should go talk to the doctor that the housekeeper mentioned.
Dr. Gray? I suppose. Let's just do a little more digging first, okay?
Sure, no rush.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawea? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say.
What a terrible thing to say indeed.
The people of Desero are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dock man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dock pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
A painted tile.
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawea?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
It does sound like a clue, you're right. Maybe it's because it fucking is one.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would have killed a guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one. All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood. Emily? What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Oh.
Detective Conby couldn't believe his eyes. The French Quarter seemed Jeremy Derceto. The old plantation building was ready to fall, but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't even be bothered with answering the door, Detective Conby figured they would just head inside and grab Jeremy. He just needed to open the front door for Emily first, so she could talk to her uncle. Jeremy had gone missing. The housekeeper said the staff at Derceto was looking for him, and that Detective Conby and Emily should come back tomorrow. Hoping to wrap up this case before leaving, Conby hustled his way inside Jeremy's room, leaving the housekeeper flustered and running for Dr. Gray, the chief of Derceto. Having bought some time, this was the perfect opportunity to look for clues regarding Jeremy's disappearance. Detective Conby couldn't believe his eyes. The French Quarter scene before him was dark and sinister. The only sign of life he could see from Jeremy's balcony was the light coming from a lone corner store.
Louisiana State Board of Private Investigator Examiners grants the following license to Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. License number 196692-LA. Good until May 15th, 1930.
Carnby, why am I hearing from Gloria Allen that you got some job at the loony bin? You better not be thinking of paying her off before me. I don't want to take you for a ride, so get me my money. I'll be at the Maccabean all night if you score some dough. Obed Morton.
Dallas men with black sunstone. An ancient navigational tool found inside a cheniere along the Bayou Tongue. The old grave was uncovered by oil riggers and said to have unleashed a vagabond devil that massacred its finders.
3 numbers are needed to span a bridge between the scapes of dream and memory, according to Stern. Not where I want to be, but it's a start. 3, 5, 8.
Yeah. Christ, what the hell was that?
I can't go that way. What the hell is going on?
get inside, compare. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's store.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much you paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Wait. One for the clerk's office and one for the library.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Anything I can do for... Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Baptiste. Just tell my sister Lottie I'm alright if you see it.
All right. I'm heading out.
Be careful out there.
Nice. Ah! I can't go that way. Oh.
My weapon broke.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got...
He recognized this place. Detective Conby had seen plenty of violence before, but nothing quite like...
information on Jeremy's talisman.
Detective Conby had seen plenty of violence before, but nothing quite like this. What was that cursed thing? Detective Conby hesitated to buy into the stranger's explanation, but it was all he had. Baptiste, this mountain of a man, seemed to suggest that this other world they had been pulled into was built from Jeremy's scattered memories. It sounded crazy to him, but Conby couldn't exactly deny the situation he found himself in. Baptiste believed Jeremy was able to move freely between worlds using a talisman he got from Miss Jackson, a voodoo witch doctor that made a good living from alleviating the rich from their ailments and their money. In hope to find Jeremy, or a way back to Deseto, Conby set out to investigate Miss Jackson's place. He recognized this place. It was Miss Jackson's seance room. The last time he was here, he had been trying to figure out the significance of wasps' nests and horsehair wrapped up in red silk. An image of a dead woman stabbed with hatpins flashed inside his mind. Conby shuddered. This was no time to dwell on the past. He needed to find out about the talisman and get back to Deseto.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
I think it's meant for the talisman. I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes. It's showing something. A place? Where is that? Huh.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
You're going crazy.
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I need the key.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
While Detective Conby was grateful to be back at Derceto, he was eager to test his hypothesis.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Deceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Oh, we got 6 pages to listen to.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple, and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted, and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed.
Okay.
Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply...
Looks like all the patients are accounted for.
Excuse me, I wasn't finished.
Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor. Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night, September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor. Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Except for Jeremy.
What things can his keys... Clerk's office. One for the library. Where is the library? Yeah. Let me look properly. Into room, room, coffee room. The library's there, so I've got to go back through this plaza. Okay.
I need the key.
Library. Right, now we don't need these keys no more. Supposedly, yeah.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain.
On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
It's wedged shut. Ooh. What happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
Go back to the Whispering Tree.
Got it. Nice.
Another hatchet. What was it, room number 6? Hey, Nick.
For a second I thought this was Red Dead.
No, this is all in the dark. This isn't terrifying at all. Right. Room 6.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high?
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Good man. Door won't open. Door open.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Should I get a key for the trunk? No.
Emily's here.
Phone must have been.
Strange sensual tension.
Yeah, I've got a distinct feeling that guy's a pedophile. Bullet times? No. Nothing in here to write home about. Ooh, box. Door don't work. Room key 6.
Huh. How eccentric. What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy. Or star constellations.
I need to remember how to get them out again. They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake until you find the shores of Hali.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads. and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Alright. What are those names saying? William, Franklin, and Nora Keith.
Astarte Artist Colony.
So William?
I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
William is 2, Franklin is 9, and Nora is 4. One. So Pisces. I need to look at this again. 2, 9, 4. So Pisces, Libra, Taurus. So X, horseshoe,
I lack
bouncy
brain
ball.
cells to remember anything for these puzzles.
X, horseshoe, bouncy ball.
Got it.
Got a piece of broken plate.
Huh?
What the fuck? And we run. And we run.
It's stained. Looks like some kind of... What the hell is going on? This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the comic. Looks like the plate that held the top. I think I've seen this somewhere.
So that clearly goes there. That clearly goes there. That clearly goes there. So that must go there, and that must go there.
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
The commonplace book. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Oh, it does help me.
I think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
3, 4, 6. 3, 4. No? So that's definitely 3. It's definitely 4. That's definitely a 6. Oh, wait. 3. Ha ha ha.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Well, we gotta go back in.
Made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
What the fuck?
Ugh.
Keep a lookout for bad guys. They could be anywhere. Your map is of no use here. Do you know what?
May 1923. Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seem nervous about his presence.
Morning.
Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
I need the key. Locked.
Man, I so failed maths.
How'd you fail maths, Melody? Jetty key. Hell yeah. So it's going to jump out of the water. Bridge lever.
Got it.
Yo, Mel. Fancy seeing you here.
There's 1,000% a creature in that fucking water.
As his
worked.
The creature do be startling at first. Hi, Nick.
Gang, this is scary. I'm alone in the dark.
Nick, I had my maths levels today.
Didn't you say you only needed 30% to pass your maths? Like, you've got this.
And I sucked harder than ever. What did you say, Don?
I thought you said you only needed 30% to pass your maths exam.
Maths and orange covering eyes. I only need 30%, yes.
Yeah, so you got this. Oh, there's a but.
Every number is only worth 1 point.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Bullet holes? Oh, a shovel.
Unlike B, you don't get any pointy.
Oh, that's not good.
Like Jerry.
Monsters, come out to play. I have shovels. Me and my shovel. Oh. shovel doesn't wear any patch.
People who like maths unironically have a screw loose. I like maths when I understand what to do. But German is a very weird language.
I didn't open that door. Yes, I did. Never mind. Shut up.
I mostly didn't know where to start BC. I didn't understand what they wanted me to do.
Me and my shovel.
Tests are more about gauging your understanding than actually answering correctly. Today at like 4 p.m. I could figure out. I have enough friends to see they post the answer sheet. If I were to remember by then what I wrote down. That's 42 different math problems, Don. 42.
Well, that's a fair few. Did you have a shovel?
I wanted to unalive myself.
I find that a shovel to be very helpful in this situation.
Diggy diggy hole. Happens if you shoot the lights?
Then I'll be alone in the dark. Bro, I don't need to sneak. I have a gun.
Explode IRL. Ira.
Maybe that's probably something dirt, but I got a shovel, so I'm never alone.
Shovel now.
There's gotta be a way to get to the other side.
Yeah, you fucking walk, bitch. Get him. Hey, just dropping and picking it up resets your ability. It does.
Exploits will mount.
Yeah, now we can just keep the shovel. Uh-oh. Alright. Shovel Knight, away. Go. Oh, is that lava? That is lava. Is that lava rising? That lava is rising.
War is lava. How creative.
The lava's rising.
Now what?
A tough cloth.
Nah, come on, Carnby. In your other fault.
Zip line! You okay? Tired? Sorry. To be fair, I did also try to wake you up at 8, but you slept through 3 different phone calls. What, am I still in the bayou? I didn't escape? Wait, do I have my shovel?
Indiana Jones knockoff.
Please tell me it's blind.
Never alone in the dark. There are monsters.
Sneak. Still hear it. We just sneak along. And if any monsters come, we hit them with our shovel.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Tarawea.
You after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from alright. He's a curse upon Deseto.
Here we go again.
Quiet.
Something happened when I wasn't looking. Was that supposed to happen?
Schizo moment.
Pack knife.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting, as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the Creator is telling.
Okay. The sitting room key. Can I get this shotgun?
Ooh. It's wedged shut. It worked.
No.
The Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your telescope, simply fit this Barlow lens to your instrument. Then operate the fine-tuners to adjust the distance between your lenses. This is easily done while looking through your eyepiece. Simply search for a position where your picture is clear and appears flat. When correctly tuned, your telescope should present a clear picture with magnificent magnification.
Cellar key.
I don't think I have everything I need.
A dog collar. For the lost children. Unlocks the shotgun cabinet.
Yes.
Unlocks the shotgun cabinet.
Now we're talking.
Gotta cook to know if I'll be back soon enough.
Right, so we've got a couple of things we need to do.
Huh?
What? Why is the light? Oh. Am I going mad? It's okay, guys. We've got a pickaxe. What the fuck? I'm not going in there. Isn't there a wedge under a door upstairs?
It's wedged shut. It worked.
Detective Conby, how good of you to come. Let me pour you a drink.
What happened here? This place looks like it was hit by a bomb.
Welcome to the madhouse, Detective.
Thanks. Did the ceiling just collapse?
I heard it was something in the attic, something that was supposed to happen but didn't. How that could have such consequences is beyond me. The truth is, I don't know why the room looks like this. But I bet your friend Jeremy does.
You know where I could find him?
Oh, somewhere in his past, I suppose. He keeps going on about that mysterious dark man. I think he is hiding from him. Or maybe he's with him. I can't really keep up. I don't worry much. Take a look around this room. You may think it looks spectacularly devastated, but I just think it's finally found its stride. It fits perfectly with the state of this place and its loonies. The same goes for the nonsense with Jeremy. In my eyes, we finally managed to match the wild ride inside all of us.
Well, I'm happy you find the evening so harmonious. I hope you don't mind me setting things right. Jeremy's business, that is. This room looks beyond my capabilities.
Good luck, Detective. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. Evening, miss.
Right, I was not ready for that. Why is this dark now? Do I still have... No, pallet knife's gone, so I've done all the wedge doors. Oh look, bullets. So that was for this door. We still have sitting room key and a cellar key. Alright. So the sitting room is back in the gallery. And we already know where the cellar is.
Can I get some more of that whiskey?
Go ahead, Detective. I don't think I can stomach any more anyway.
Am I bothering you?
On the contrary, Detective, I enjoy watching professionals at work.
Well, I better get going.
Bye now, Detective. Don't take any wooden nickels.
Don't take any wooden nick. What? You kooky woman. Nothing. Oh, a beignet. I'm getting a lot of shotgun shells. Oh, that's the staircase. Don't really need that. Although I will go downstairs and just go up first, actually. Oh, there's something on this side. What is on this side? Oh, I'm just unlocking another door. Sweet. Oh. Bullet. Right. Guess let's travel up first. Because nothing's creepier than a fucking attic. Well, Jeremy's in the attic, because I just hurt him. Medicine box key. I'll finish in this room first. This door's locked. Hey, a syringe. Forbidden knowledge. Alright. That door was locked normally. No, it's not. So this goes into the dining room, which is locked. Okay.
Ugh. There's more of that aggressive rot.
On the commonplace of evil, there lies virtue and stark irreverence, careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin. All our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light? Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark. Thus we must remain alone in the dark.
She said the name of the game. Is that everything in here? No. Yes. Right, medicine, lockbox key. Dr. Jenkins' lozenges.
Huh.
So I'm here. Where's the sitting room again? Oh, it's upstairs. Wait, we have a way to get upstairs, man. One guy's so clever. Right, so downstairs we have the infirmary. Do I want to go into the infirmary right now? No. Am I going to? Yes.
I need the key.
Oh, it's locked. Never mind. She's gone. Right, so we wanna down through the gallery. Sitting room key.
There's something missing.
I think this is Grace's room.
This must be that kid's room.
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
Aww.
Why does she seem so familiar?
that it in here? Oh, Jack in the Box. Then we have Cassandra's room. Oh, Grace is in here. No smoking inside the house.
What you got there? You drawing something?
Nothing special. I'm just bored.
Do I know you from somewhere?
I remember you, Mr. Conby.
From where?
Don't touch that. Cassandra wouldn't like it. She wouldn't like it at all.
Do you know where she is?
I'd rather not talk about it. It makes me upset. Besides, she'll be back after the Feast of St. John.
You think?
Yup. It's all on the page, Mr. Conby. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
Big words for the child.
All right.
I'm gonna go now, if that's okay. I don't like to stay too long in the same place. Mr. McCoffey might find me.
Hey. Is he mean to you?
Not everyone needs to be saved, Mr. Conby. You should know that by now.
Huh.
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I've put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible. Mr. Waits.
So this is where Cassandra Beauregard ended up. For some reason, I thought she died years ago. There's more of that rot again. Like it's guiding me to do something. But what? The rot made the shape of a snake. There must be something important to find here. Maybe it has something to do with the numbers on the
257. So the code is 257. If we look at the journal again, so that will be Pisces. 3, 4. Gemini. Leo. So it's X. Cage's whip. Broken plate.
It's another piece of broken plate.
Alright, last room. Spray room. Path has already run. Alright, so we know we just have to sell a key. So we go down. Foot cellar. Yeah, I think I remember the way. Wait. No, that's not it. Guys, we have to find France. Flintstones, we're the Flintstones. Oh, the door's locked now. Means I have to go through the house. We're going through the library. Dark.
It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you need.
Aww.
Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
So how do I get in there? Do you know what? Probably in the wine cellar. Kitty, kitty, meow, meow.
What are you doing in my kitchen?
Jump scare.
I assure you.
I'm sorry, I
Promise
didn't...
you, Mr. Hartwood is
I was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me
I
kick
didn't
you
mean
out
to-
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out!
Cellar. No alcohol from here? None? Sacred crucifix. Oh, it's a hidden memory in the attic. Switch. Oh, perfect.
It worked.
Uh-oh, I'm alone in the dark. Valve handle. Gotta turn the lights back on. No, I like my pickaxe, thanks. Pickaxe? Hey! Alright, we can sort out that piece of plate.
Jeremy?
Don't talk to him. Okay, talk to him.
What the hell is going on? Where's the body?
Guess I'll have another... I'm annoyed that I lost that pickaxe. Oh, Jesus. Okay, right. Okay, we're gonna have to check. So, alright, so the waves go at the bottom.
Can't be.
And there are waves. So... waves... go at the bottom. And we should be able to match everything else up from here. Okay, getting closer. So little one is a 3. No, it's a 5, 7, 9. Five, 7.
Black glass is showing another room. Must be a way to another one of Jeremy's memories.
Must be. And Great Joys is back in the wine cellar. Hang on, we're not in the wine cellar.
I knew it. I knew it would work. You're getting good at this, Carnby. Maybe a little too good at this.
I have a gun. I have a very sticky blicky. Come at me, bro.
The Hartwood's family crypt. Emily's family must have deeper roots in New Orleans than I thought. I figured she was a Yankee like me.
How am I doing on health?
Now what do we got? There's something missing.
I already know it's missing. Maybe I don't. Ah.
What's this?
Blessing.
Got it.
Sledgehammer. Reset its durability. I don't like how the game No, I do like it. It's like the game kind of knows what I'm doing, what I have planned. I'm full of pistol bullets. Oh no. Alright, well, we've got one plate. Ah, drink. I've only got 2. Oh. Need to be very careful. Anyone else? Anyone else? I'll wait for that dude to come back over here. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna lure him over with a shotgun. Here he comes. Where is he? He's coming. Is he not coming? I do also have my trusty sledgehammer. I won't lie to you. Terrified right now. Because I angered this motherfucker. I'm not sneaking. Drink. Ah, Shabulich. Drink. See, like, you're probably supposed to conserve all of this shit. And I said, fuck that. I'm not conserving dick.
It's blocked. That scared the shit out of me.
The Omen. Sledgehammer. Oh! This is where I was before. So I went into that one. This is the next one. Right, don't fuck with me. I have a shotgun and a sledgehammer, okay. Look, man, my finger's ready on the trigger. So you just try and mess with me. I got the blicky, and it's feeling sticky. Blam. What the fuck, man? I don't. Yeah, I'm not supposed to fight them. Just keep going. I'm not supposed to fight them. Oh. Well, we got that.
Here.
That was traumatic.
Thank God that's over. Huh.
Oh, wait.
That can't be right.
Is there something in the book that talks about these specifically? There is. There we go. She dead? Oh, it's the weirdo.
Please don't touch her.
Jeremy. What are you doing here? Everyone's looking for you.
I know, it's all a big mess. No one understands. I'm just trying to keep evil at bay. Just for a little while longer.
You've got to come back with me. Your niece is waiting at Derceto.
Emily? Why would you... My letter. Keep making it worse.
What is going on, Jeremy? How is any of this happening?
I made a terrible promise with someone.
The Dark Man. Who is he?
No, don't say his name. He can hear us. He's always listening.
Jeremy, I need to understand what is going on.
I promised him everything. When the sun rises, I will be chained in his sunken desert temple for an eternity.
So I missed the thing.
But at least the evil about to awaken and Derceto won't harm anyone outside of that cursed place.
You're acting crazy, Jeremy. I want to help.
There's nothing you can do.
And what's all the business about Teruea? Why did you want to go there?
I can't go there. Not allowed.
But you wanted to. Can I go? Tell me, will it help me to break your pact? Is there something there that would help?
Why would you give me hope? That's so cruel.
Okay, sounds like we're onto something here. What should I...
Look out! Behind you! Run! Don't let him take you!
I got knocked out. I'm away. My everything.
I've seen so many strange occurrences lately. Memories explode into existence and then burn out like tired glass bulb filaments. Dreamscapes crash down from the stars and sink into the sea. Doors that lead to nowhere and absolutely everywhere at once. With all this reverie, I want to think there's a chance that you found a way to remain alive in some way I cannot fathom. Just like I've learned to navigate with my talisman. Maybe you, with all your knowledge, you somehow knew a way to find me again. Perhaps in Teruya. All my love, Jeremy.
Oh, poor Jeremy. He's going a bit nuts, so mate. Just a tad. Luggage key. Oh, that's probably for his room. Is she asleep?
She's dead. No matter how she died, she looks peaceful now.
Jeremy's luggage. Barlow lens.
A telescope lens. Why would he lock that up?
So back to the sitting room I go. I think it was this room, wasn't it? Oh. Was it the sitting room? It might not have been. I've got to go to the library? Is this the library? 947.
Whoa, what's going on? It's dialing in something all on its own and it's showing the way to another memory? Where is that?
Where is that?
Another world seeping into
the dining room. How did I get to the dining room again? Oh, it's just this way.
Here we go.
Chapter 3.
I'm glad to see you made it. I had my doubts, but the hope you instilled has yet abandoned me.
I guess this must be Tarawea. Who are you?
My name is Juan Luis Jorge, and this is indeed the convent of Tarawea. You'll have to excuse me, but Yermi never got your name.
The name's Edward Carnby. I'm a private investigator. You're not a patient, are you?
No. I'm the author of a book that Yermi once found important.
How does that work? Are you part of this memory as well? Is this even a memory?
I think calling me a manifestation of Yermi's subconscious would be more correct. And so is the convent of Tarawea. I'm a man Yermi has never met. And we are in a place that he has never been.
Okay. So are you here to guide me or something?
I have no more purpose than you do. I simply am. I will happily help you, of course, if I'm able.
If you are already somehow part of Jeremy, why did he want to come here? Isn't he sort of here already?
Yermi wanted to come here because it's a representation of his mind at peace. When Dr. Gray asks him to find his focus during his sessions, this far-flung convent is what Yermi imagines. He is under the impression that if he could physically come here, he would reach a perfect equanimity. A spiritual apotheosis.
You don't think it would work?
Yermi subconsciously knows it's just wishful thinking. He can't come here. Despite the pathways opened by the dark man between Derceto and Yermi's psyche, it's simply not possible.
But I'm here.
Indeed. It's a shame it's just another place for you, Detective. Otherwise, you could have become a Buddha.
Always a bridesmaid, never a blushing bride. Am I right?
Yes, I suppose so. You'll have to chase enlightenment elsewhere.
So what's the next best thing? What can I do here?
You should seek out the convent library and try to find the truth about Yermi's relationship with the Dark Man. It's the sort of knowledge he represses and is unable to reflect on.
Will it tell me how to break the pact?
Perhaps. At least you'll have something to confront Yermi with.
Wait, why can't you just tell me?
I don't know such things. You'd be better off consulting the text of Dr. Freud, if you want such answers.
No thanks, I hate shrinks.
There is another thing you should know about the library. He is here as well. The Dark Man has been working his way through the text for a long time.
He's here? How am I supposed to get past him?
Be careful, Detective.
Oh, jeez. Just perfect. You have any advice on how to deal with the Dark Man?
I suppose suppression could work. Try not to pay him any attention.
I know you said Jeremy's never been here, but does this place exist in real life?
I think it's supposed to be Mexico. But I am not certain of Tarahuella's origin.
Well, good to meet you, Juan. I'm going in.
May the gods be with you, Edward de Vilban.
Said pay him no mind.
There's something missing. Okay. That's one touch day.
do I get past? Hello. What's up? Did you go back to sleep?
Conby felt confused by the pleasant nature.
It was in the hot autumn that I went through the night with the restless crowds, He was a kind of itinerant showman who held forth in public halls and aroused widespread fear. The New Orleans address of the event is lost, but I remember distinctly the Prext Shipping Company pressing their contribution. Hey.
Detective!
What? What?
I hope you found what you were looking for. I fear there is no going back.
I was so close. There must be something I can work with. Come on, Carnby, think. Think! The shipping company. Prext. Right.
Good luck, Detective.
Well, thank God you're here, Detective. Sitting all alone in a place like this. I'd never live it down if the papers got wind of it.
Hey. Ruth, right?
Oh, don't pretend you don't know. I'm sure you have a whole file on me by now, Detective. I suppose we weren't formally introduced. I'm Ruth Talon. Miss Ruth Talon, in case you're wondering.
Edward Carnby.
Enchanté.
Are you sure?
I had too many already.
Nice. It's good.
I know. I have great taste, Detective. I heard you're trying to break Jeremy's promise to the Dark Man.
Yeah. Do you know anything about that kind of stuff?
No, but it makes you wonder. If he made a promise, can't he simply stand by his words?
Look, I'm just trying to get Jeremy out of a bad deal, so he'll come back with us to New Orleans.
Well, if all fails.
What are you doing?
It's a sign of submission to the Dark Man. I saw it in a dream once.
What? You don't know the Prext Shipping Company by any chance?
I do. They made big money during the war. Their waterfront office is just over there.
How did you do that?
Do what, Detective? Bonne chance.
Hey, have you seen Emily Hartwood anywhere?
Are you trying to make me jealous, Detective? No, I haven't seen your doll anywhere.
New Orleans.
Prext Shipping Company. According to the book in Tarawea, the Dark Man is connected to a performance that Jeremy went to somewhere in New Orleans. I'm sure I can find the address inside. No way I can get this out of the way with my bare hands. But if I get that crane